Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to play Hanon number 14. I'm going to show you how to play it in two different ways. There is the way that is in the original book of Hanon, and then a very slightly edited version that I have in my Hanon Made Easy book. So I'll show you how they differ, and if you're interested, please keep watching. Number 14 starts on the C below middle C, just like the other Hanons. First, I'm going to explain the finger pattern that happens, and the finger pattern is going to stay consistently the same through all of them. The finger pattern goes 1, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 5, 4. Now your thumb doesn't automatically line up over the next pattern already. What you're going to need to do is close in your hand a little bit to bring your thumb over to the letter D and do exactly the same pattern again. 1, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 5, 4. Let me play a few of these for you. And you're going to continue this pattern through 2 full octaves. So you're going to go all the way up to the letter B, just like the other Hanons. And this is where actually it's slightly different in my book than the original Hanon. The original Hanon has you changing your pattern on the very, very last one. Instead of the last number being a 4, it's a 3. So if you're starting at B, it would go 1, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3. And then your pinky would go over to G for the beginning of the second half. In my book, I decided to keep this a number 4 rather than changing it to 3, just seeing how some of my students kind of default always go to 4. And I think it's more important, especially when you're first starting to learn Hanon, that you're able to play through them very, very fluidly and not get hung up. If you would like to try the original Hanon on that point in time, that last letter E before the changeover, play a 3. If you're using my book, Hanon Made Easy, just use a 4 and move over. Now the left hand going up, the pattern goes as such. 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3. You move your hand in closer on the very last note of the pattern rather than the beginning of the next pattern. So for example, when you play 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, but you're going to move the 3 over next to the thumb. So that way on the next pattern, your pinky automatically lines up over D already. 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3. 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3. So as you play them hands together going up, your right hand will move in closer at the beginning of the measure, like right when you move to D, but your left hand is actually going to move your hand up 1 note earlier. Here's where left hand changes its pattern. Left hand changes its pattern on the next note. So you keep doing that through all of those up until the B up here. If you're playing the original Hanon, you're going to be switching your right hand to a 3 on the last note. So they both go to 3 at the same time. If you're using Hanon Made Easy, your right hand does not need to change its pattern on the last finger. You'll just be reaching over to G. Now for going down. Going down actually is going to be quite the opposite. So whereas your left hand switched over to 3 on the last note of the pattern, your right hand now is going to be switching over to 3 on the last note of the pattern. So the right hand going down goes 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. Here's where you change it over to 3. 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3. And that way 5 lands over the correct note already. 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3. 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, continue all the way down until the letter A, which is the beginning of the last pattern. The last pattern would go 5, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, and then just play a C to end the last note. Now the left hand going down will have the same finger pattern that the right hand did when going up. 1, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 5, 4. And on the first note of the next pattern is where your right hand moves in a little closer so that your thumb moves in closer to your fourth finger and your thumb starts the letter F. Right now my thumb's over F, I just need to bring it in one to start on E. And continue that same pattern all the way down until you reach A down in the bass. And again, the same thing, when your right hand changed the pattern on the way up, your left hand will change the pattern on the way down. So in the original Book of Hanon, the second to last note would be finger 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, and then bring in 3 next to the 5, and bring 5 over. In Hanon Made Easy, it would go 1, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 5, 4, and then just reach your pinky over to C. So now I'm going to play through the whole exercise, going up and back down. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I was helpful in teaching you how to play Hanon number 14. And we're going to continue the series up to number 20, and then we're going to change which technique exercises that we are going to learn for a little while. If you have any questions or special requests, please leave them down in the comments. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that little red subscribe button to let me know that you're interested in more videos, and I will be back with some very soon. Thank you so much.